Hello and welcome to Pop Along RC.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Carl, and today we are talking bashing and breaking cars. So if you have seen our recent video at the BMX track in Dunstable, you will know this place is known as the car killer.
The car killer.
Now it's not very selective. It'll kill any car. I mean, we've broken X-Maxes there, we've broken the Traxxas Sledge there, we've broken Italian, Creightons, Typhons.
We pretty much...
The FTX Zorro, that's where that got broken. The Vantage.
We've broken them all there. And I guess that's what this video is all about, really. You know, the fact that whatever car you've got, you know, if you take it to a BMX track or a skate park or something like that, it's going to get broken.
It is. And that is part of this hobby. If you buy a car and expect it never to break, and when it does break you complain, oh, this is rubbish, do you know what, unfortunately that is part of the hobby.
But overall, these cars are extremely durable, but you've got to be realistic at the end of the day. And do you know what really annoys me, right? When people bash certain brands of car, because let's be honest, some of the top brands, you know, like your Traxxas, Armour, you know, as we said earlier, they do get broken.
They do.
Yeah.
And do you know what? All cars are prone to breakage. Your car is only as strong as its weakest link. And it might be, for example, on the Armour cars, we've noticed that the bolts that hold the shocks in snap. Yeah. Do you know what? That's quite a cheap fix. If that bolt was stronger and didn't snap, what it might do is actually bend the shock tower. So it's about working out what bit do you want to snap, so it's a quick, easy replacement, as opposed to, oh no, I've just actually bent my entire chassis and now I have to do a complete rebuild. So some cars and companies design certain components to break so that it's an easy fix for you when it happens, and you don't have to replace entire shock towers, straighten out chassis and things like that.
Exactly. And I'll tell you what, the overall durability of these cars these days are really good. I remember back in the day racing, off-road buggies, and Tamiya actually were...
Got one there,
probably,
look at this one,
yeah,
I'll just pull this one off the shelf.
They were the worst cars to race, because they used to get broken very, very easily. They're quite brittle even here. But you know what, I think Tamiya actually I don't know if they're using a different plastic these days or what, but they certainly... I've not had many breakages with the TT01 on the track, actually.
I've had one break on the TT01. I'll tell you what, just because a car breaks doesn't mean it's a rubbish car. Because do you know what, one of my most expensive race cars was the most fragile thing I've ever driven in my life. Can you remember my Tamiya TRF 416? Man, that thing was made out of cheese.
Yeah, that was good when it was set up.
When it was set up, it was amazing. But one little knock and it like bent the plastic at the front and the whole handle of the car. You had to reset it up.
These cars have evolved. They're a lot better than they used to be. And I'll second what I said earlier about the Tamiya stuff. It's definitely so much stronger than it used to be. People's expectations have changed, I think, as well. They want, you know, sometimes they want to do a 20-foot jump in their car to survive and moan when it doesn't. But, you know, let's be realistic about that. You know, if you're going to go to a skate park, as I said earlier, and you're going to jump it 20, 30, 40, 50 foot in the air, chances are it's going to break.
Yeah. And you know what? I tend to judge a car on its performance, how it handles on the track, how it handles in the air, not how high or how hard it can hit a tree.
Exactly.
So yeah, bashing is super fun. We're not really competitive when we're out bashing, we're just having a laugh, doing some flips, doing some jumps. We still manage to squeeze in a little bit of racing though, don't we? We've got to be honest.
Always. We can make a track out of virtually anywhere. Come on.
Right, so moral of the story is buy a car that you can afford to fix.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because some of these cheaper cars, which do break a little bit easier, do you know what? They're pretty cheap to fix as well, aren't they?
They are.
Do you know what? You guys might have a completely different opinion of some of the things we've said in this video. So if you have, slot it in the comments down below. Let's get a debate rolling down there, shall we?
Let's do it.
Do you know what? We're not the biggest bashers in the world.
No.
Anyway,
I hope that was very informative for you. If you like what you see or you don't like what you see, write it in the comments below. Smash the ding dong bell, and we'll see you soon.